Good morning, Ytpc. Uncle Willie coming to you once again from the Mobile Lounge on Monday, the day after International Pipe Smoking Day. Hope you all fared well, enjoyed your smokes out of whatever pipe that you liked and enjoyed it. Hope everything went well for you yesterday. Mine was fine. I had a couple bowls. Then I rounded it out with a cigar last night. Evening, not really, well, whatever. Anyway, so today I want to talk about some tobacco. But first of all, let me get this other part of the housekeeping taken care of. The pipe I'm smoking today is a JM Boswell 2020. The sun is hard for me to... I call it a crossover between a Bulldog and an egg. Bent shank, rusticated around the end of that end of the stumble and on the shank part. Great smoker. All of Boswell's pipes are. This one I've let it go out a little bit on me, but anyway, in it I have some Garth and Hogarth Brown Irish X. Now, different ways of preparing that. It's a rope, and a lot of people would say take the rope and slice it into coins, rub it out, and let it dry almost completely. I've tried that with the black and the brown bogey, which is a rope also. And I don't get the smoky, meaty flavors like a lot of you guys get. I do get good tobacco flavors and good taste, but I don't get the meaty burn-in stuff like that. So I'd always been letting mine dry out. I've only recently had ropes for the last couple months. They've been available for me to get some. First was the Samuel Galwith Black Double X. I smoked it, I liked it, it was fine. No burn-in taste or nothing like that. So I've watched different things and heard different things and read different things about how to prepare this. So last night I was surfing YouTube and I came across a video from a guy that I follow, 13 Pipes, and I believe his name is Eric. He's over in London, I do believe. But he's got a different accent and like Middle Eastern type. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not even going to try to guess. He's a really good guy. I love his videos. I watch all of them whenever they come out. But I went back last night and I was looking through and I saw he had one on Brown Irish X. And the way he prepared it is the way I prepared this today. He took just a knife and he had a chunk and he cut it into pieces, not into coins, but like you would if you were frying potatoes. You don't cut them into round slices. You just, after he cut them up, he rubbed them out, stuffed it right in his pipe and lit it. No drying time, no nothing. So I gave that a try today. No drying time. I just cut it up, rubbed it out, stuffed it in my pipe, and I must say the flavors are coming through. I still don't get the smoky, meaty taste in it, but the tobacco flavors are so full flavored. And when you do that, the French inhale, I guess that's what it's called, you really get the flavors from it light coming through. The retrohale is nice. There's no burn, no nothing. Just a really, really good way to smoke this tobacco. So later I'm going to smoke a bowl of the Black Irish X the same way. Take your time and you can taste it. I think before I was rushing it, wanting to taste everything, you know what I mean? Now if you just take your time with it, enjoy it. Don't let this be your after lunch smoke at work, because you're not going to enjoy it. If you want after smoke lunch at work, this is going to be a 15-20 minute bowl. Get a small bowl and get some Five Brothers, some Burley, burns quick, even some penny farthing or some kind of shag cut. That way you can just burn quick. Something you don't have to think about. Something like this, you want to give it a little thought and just enjoy it. He says he liked to smoke it keeping the bowl where it's almost going out. You'll get the flavors from it, you know, the draw. You get the mouthfeel of the smoke, of how your pipe is when it's getting ready to go out. When it feels like that, take a couple puffs and then ease off and do it again, and you'll really, really enjoy it. And this is not a sermon, it's just a thought. Because your way is the right way. Ever how you enjoy your tobaccos and your pipes, whatever works for you, you be you. Some people are going to try to tell you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Just take a recommendation. Don't let them tell you how to do it. Take in consideration of different ways of doing it, and then try it on your own if you want to. I'm really enjoying this a lot more with no dry time. There's no tongue bite. This pipe smokes dry anyway, so there's no gurgling going on. I suggest myself, I would not try this method in a Peterson, because the Peterson, I own a few and they all gurgle. Get you a dry smoking pipe and then try it with the wet method. I think you'll be surprised. I won't be drying any more out, not to a crisp anyway. If anything, 5 minutes will be the most, and that's only going to be while I'm cutting it up and getting ready to stuff it. Speaking of stuffing, y'all know what to do. Until next time, guys, enjoy yourself, have a great day, and stuff them and puff them.